We used to be you and me. We fit so perfectly together in a world where we don't need nothing. Just a simple kind of loving, cause you need it more. I'm not the one who used to be loved. Now I'm different now. But sometimes love is just not enough. Cause I can't look at you the same way anymore.
All right, it is a Tuesday morning here, but we've got the sounds, we've got the sights, we've got the smells, we've got the taste, all of it, a little bit of a preview of what's going to be happening this weekend down in the South Bay. We've got Mike Hess here from Hess Brewing, Jerry here from City Tacos, just to go over everything that we have going on here with HessFest, this annual tradition. So Mike will bring in here to just talk about all the things that you guys are going to be having going on here, huh?
Yeah, well, it might be impossible to fit it all in, but we
right?
Get to some of it.
But like a taco, we'll fit it in nicely.
That's correct. Yeah, you know. Listen, so it's our 15th anniversary as a brewery. Yeah. We have always been philanthropic from the jump when we opened up in 2010 in Miramar. This is our 5th year hosting HessFest in Imperial Beach. It's a all-day family-friendly, dog-friendly beachside concert in San Diego, in Imperial Beach at Pier Plaza Park. We're raising money for 2 great organizations, 0800 that works in veteran mental health space, and Oncology and Kids that does camps for kids with cancer and their families. And we put together like an all-star lineup this year. We've got amazing music. You just heard Morgan Lee and her band play. They're opening up the show at noon. We're ending with Jimmy's Buffet at the end, and in between we've got PHT and Honky Tonk Nights and Sullivan. And then we've got great food to enjoy in addition to the beer that we're providing. And that's why we've got Jerry out here with City Tacos who are doing a killer job with food.
And that's awesome. And then when you hear the passion in which, again, we are talking about putting on this organization, it's about the friends, it's about the family, it's about the community, it's about all the organizations, Jerry. Was it easy to get on board to kind of come out here and support an event like this?
I've been on board for the last 7 years, I believe. Mike and I go way back since our North Park days. And, you know, I love it. Yeah. Anytime that you can do good with food, hey, you know, I'm all for it.
That's awesome. And so you guys are going to be out there. You're going to be serving up some tacos. When you have a big festival like this, what's the best way to approach to make sure you don't fill up on too much, but make sure that you try all the varieties? Because you guys have some of the best variety of tacos out there.
Well, you know, Mexicans, we eat tacos one at a time.
Okay.
We never order 2 or 3.
Okay.
Because, you know, you have a taco waiting in the wings, and it's getting cold.
Yeah.
You know, your guacamole is dripping. No, one at a time. Yeah. That's the way to do it. Yeah. And just take it slow.
Okay, perfect. Take it slow. A lot to be going on. Mike, a lot of different organizations. You said the 2 that will be benefiting from this. Can we dive a little bit deeper into how it is that you got connected with them?
Yeah, for sure. So, well, I'm a vet. Yeah. Obviously interested in what's going on in the veteran community. We've seen that a lot of guys, particularly the guys who have gone through the GWAT era, are having struggles. They are dealing with a lot of PTSD, a lot of survivor guilt in many cases. The suicidality rate in that veteran community is almost 40 veterans a day that are taking their lives. And so that's obviously a concern. And 0800 has non-clinical counselors that help those guys get through that transition out of military life and into civilian life and help figure things out. Oncology and Kids, we've been involved in the world of pediatric cancer since 2018 when our daughter was diagnosed with osteosarcoma. So obviously it's very near and dear to us. Keely, our kid, made it through a year of treatment, lost a leg as part of that process, but she's now 6 years in remission, thank God. Yeah. But she also was a beneficiary of Oncology and Kids camp that they have out in East County. They've been holding these camps for 40 years, and they help those kids find a tribe and really just get healthy out there because they're seeing kids just like them who are going through the struggles. And so when we are doing HessFest and people are buying tickets, coming to MikeHessBrewing.com to purchase tickets and come down to the show and buying food and drinking beer and just enjoying the day in the sun, we're donating 100% of the net proceeds through to those 2 organizations. We, the brewery, we take $0 out of this.
That's huge, yeah. I mean, so when you're hearing that and you're hearing the stories about how that money has helped, that's got to inspire you to keep doing this, right? To keep fighting to make sure that this goes on.
100%. Like last year, we were sitting down looking at some photos as we were going to do our review with the City Council of IB, like, you know, how did you do type of thing. And as we're going through the pictures, Bernie, the CEO of Oncology and Kids, is like, he recognizes the kids in the photos. Obviously, he's very involved in the camps. And he's like, that family, he knew the people to the name, why they were at the camp, and they knew how our dollars, we gave them a check last year for like $17,000. Paid for like 4 families to go out free camp for them so they can just get their head straight, basically.
Oh, that's great. And then so for folks at home who want to be able to attend, are tickets still available?
Yeah, tickets are still available.
Okay.
We'll also have walk-up day of, but we obviously like to have the numbers kind of,
that head count, right?
Yeah, for sure. But go to MikeHessBrewing.com. There'll be a ticket pop-up right there on the screens. Click on Get Tickets. Tickets start at $30 for general admission. You can add more if you want to get some beers included or whatever. But again, all that money goes straight through. And by the way, if people want to be particularly philanthropic and want to give more to the cause, there's a button on there just to add $25. You can add $100 by adding 4 of those, or you can add even a $500 increment just to help goose the pot, if you will.
Okay, that's awesome. And of course, taco is going to be a mainstay here. Jerry, if you could, before we send things back to commercial break here, go over just some of the offerings that we have here. I know we've got a lot here, but maybe pick 3 for me that you'd like to feature.
All right, we're cooking the Pollo City, one of my original 4.
Okay.
Grilled chicken breast, tamarind aioli, toasted walnuts, yellow raisins, arugula, and tomato. It's absolutely delicious. The day we're going to be cooking the camarón enchilado, grilled shrimp. It has pico de gallo, chipotle aioli, a lime aioli. It's quite tasty. We have the salmon taco right over here, Caribbean salmon. Basically, it's a marinated salmon fillet, mixed greens, a little bit of arugula, tomato, cucumber. It's delicious. It's not about tradition, it's about taste for me.
That's right. Okay, I can taste it.